Welcome everyone to a live stream and to the YouTube land. Welcome to a video. Man, what an unproductive day. Unproductive. I was supposed to work, but I did zero work at all, and this is not looking good. But I did spend over, I think probably 250, a little less than that, on Amazon because it was the Amazon Prime, but I should be more focused on money. I already bought some stuff. I bought this fan, and it turns out to be very cool. I didn't know how cool it was. The reason why, whoops. The reason why I got it was, let me turn this off here. Because this thing has a huge battery, and what I did not know that it could oscillate, meaning it could go left and right. And on top of that, there's a timer, which is normal because this one has a timer too. This is the one I'm going to throw away, this thing right here, because it's squeaking, it's loud, it works, then sometimes it doesn't work. I had it more, I think a little over 2 years, and it's sad that I have to throw it away, but it is falling apart. So this one is going to take its speed. I'm not sure how long this is going to last, but I hope a long time. But so far, it's very cool. Remember how I thought this had no place for remote, but I didn't know that it's magnetic, so I can stick it on the ring mounts where I can put my phone, so that it works, which is super cool. And boom, I can put it here. It has a place to go, which is pretty cool. All right, let's get to it, because the reason why I made this video, I'm supposed to clean up the car. The car is actually very terrible at this point. I'm not sure you can see there's trash. There's the Amazon box. My car is pretty much trashed out right now. There's so much stuff that needs to be done, and I'm going to try this week to clean as much stuff as I can, take things very seriously. And I think we might have to leave. I'm not sure. I was thinking about going to a different city, and when I say different city, I mean totally leave the area to a new spot, meaning new place to live. Of course, I'm still gonna, wow, I gotta pay the storage. I want to still have the storage in my mailbox here, so once, I think every month or so, I'll drive back down here, or 2 months, and then check on my stuff or grab the stuff out. And if the place I settle is good, then just move everything over there. And I want to ask them if I could keep the mail forwarding, so I could build a history with the address for the time being, and use it as an emergency in case if anything happens. I can still get my mail there, but I need to ask them about the mail forwarding, if they even do that service. So anyways, I'm blabbing at this point. My car is a total mess, and let's see what we could do. It is so messy, I have no idea what I'm gonna do, but I do know is when I have the camera on, I'll do something. Okay, so this is going to be thrown away, so we could take this out. And actually, it's quite sad to see it go. It's very unfortunate. The battery degraded and everything. But overall, ever since I had it, it worked great. Even though it fell apart, it still worked like a charm. But once it started to become unreliable, that's when I knew it had to go. It had to go. Anyways, I'm talking too much about it. Let's see what we could do here. Okay, I have so much stuff. It is not even funny. I am charging my my little battery for the battery for the frother. That's charging. I'm not sure. I wish there was an indicator that will show like how long it will take to charge, but there is no such indicator. This is the Logitech headset. Okay, I think anything that needs to go to storage, I will put in this box. And let's see what we could do here. For the clothes, I have so much clothes, I don't even know what to do. Okay. Let's see, I have my pants, my shirt. I really don't have a set place to put these things. Okay. Oh man, I gotta use the restroom too. Y'all, it is terrible you being old. I think of it, my clothes is all over the place. Maybe I should keep this box just to put my clothes in. Yeah, why don't I do that? Okay, so this would be my clothes box. I probably should buy it like another container. Wait, what am I talking about? I do have another container. It's in storage. Okay. Well, this guy can go in here too. Do with this stuff. I have so much stuff. Okay. This, I am figuring it out because that needs to be worked on. Sorry, I'm sweating pretty bad. Let me wipe myself with water because I'm having sweat on my neck, and sorry for too much information. It's kind of feeling too icky. I don't like feeling icky. That's why I recommend towel, spray, and all you do is just wipe the face. That's it. Ah! The hair wrapped around the eyeglasses. So when I pulled the glasses, it pulled my hair too. All you just gotta wipe like this, and believe me, you will feel refreshed. And won't have that icky feeling. It's like, I think, dried sweat that makes it feel icky. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do is probably tomorrow in storage, I'm gonna look for the DVD player and see if I could set it up. And anyways, he's laughing at this point. What I'm gonna do here, I have my shorts in here. Man, I need to figure this out. I wonder if this thing will be strong enough to hold, because I have a ring, see, for like this thing, for my I use my Marshall Willens, which is unfortunately not real. But look at it. Doesn't this thing look real? It looks 100% real, but unfortunately the app does not recognize it. Other Marshall products does not recognize it because it could stack mode. Because if this thing was real, it could stack, meaning that the other Marshall speakers could see each other and it will play. Some of them don't have it because they have the newer Bluetooth version, which is not out yet, which I'm not sure why, and this was a long time ago and it still is not out, so I have no idea what's going on. So this is the older model that could connect with the old stack model, but since this is fake, it can't do it. But anyways, See how I put the little thing and it sticks? So it's so cool to have these ring mounts. And it sticks on pretty hard. Little ring mount. Let me show you can see it right there. See the little ring? Yeah. It's called the ring mount, but if it's for Apple, it's called MagSafe. Because not only I have it for this, see my PlayStation 5 controller? It's pretty cool. Isn't it convenient? It just sticks. So it sticks right there. Unfortunately, this one's falling out. Cause this one, I didn't clean the back too well. So unfortunately, it falls out. It will eventually fall out. Either that or the tape, the glue is just not strong enough. I mean, it's not glue, it's the 3M tape. I probably have to put another one. Cause this one, I think when I opened it, I touched the tape too much, and maybe that's causing it to lose its stickiness. Oh no. Also, the magnet is super strong. I saw it. It was pulling the ring straight. It was pulling this ring straight. So when it pulls out the ring straight, the controller will drop. So that is what's happening. Okay. So this means the magnet is too strong. Yeah, because here it has I have the charger here too. As you can see, it's holding, because this is where my phone, Durian, or Sering, which means durian in Vietnamese, he sits here while I do the Uber Eats. So I can put the controller there. Oh. Yeah, I think I need to redo I think I need to get another ring. But good thing is I have a lot of them, so it'll be okay. Anyways, that is this thing. And I have no idea where to put my stuff. Okay, we got the burrito here. So far, the only thing I have in the burrito is just the one wire. And I do have a couple of magnetic USB, which I recommend getting these, because you never know. You never know. Man, the Amazon stuff I bought, $200 worth of stuff, and what is it for? It's for this guy right here. And I think that's it. Once I get it, I'm not going to spend any more money on the setup, because what happened is I got the one, see how this bottom one right here, unfortunately it's a clamp. So if I put this clamp on the bottom, then it needs another clamp and a plate, and that's like too much, which I kind of messed up because I bought more plates. Because if I got, anyways, it was on sale, 20% off, I guess. Anyways, I also got like a longer, they call it, there's two names. There's one that calls it articulating arm, but then there's another name for it. They call it the magic arm. I don't know why they call it magic arm, but it's like this. But the one I got, because this one is 6 inches, the one I got is I think it's 12 inches, and I plan to use that for holding the camera. So if this is going to hold my laptop, and if I do a live stream, well, I don't think I could afford it yet, but if I do the regular one, for those that have watched my old videos when I was at the Tooth's house, when I was in a home, and that video you can see within I think a year ago or more than that, I had the laptop and I had a camera facing me, and I could show on the screen kind of like a news broadcasting. And for those that know, it's called the OBS Studio. So I'm planning to do that kind of setup again. So on here, the clamp has the 1/4, and I plan to use that 1/4 to hold the camera, and then this will hold the laptop. So it's still one unit, but it could do two things. And yeah, I think it's going to be convenient. And plus, if I wanted to, would it work? Yeah, it might work. Anyways, I was kind of thinking, because this setup is not only meant for in the car only, and because I kind of built things, I know it sounds strange, but kind of built things to be traveled, meaning to go internationally with me. So all this stuff I could bring it along. And if I go to a place that doesn't have a table, for example, if I go back to Vietnam, or when I go back to Vietnam and I'm at the beach and they don't have a table, then I can use my tripod and then just slap this on, and then on my tripod I could put on the laptop and I can use the laptop from there. Just silly things like that, I guess. Man, I'm missing it all. Anyways, I'm blabbing. We gotta get something done. Okay, we got 2 battery that is charged, but we got 1 more that needs to be charged. And it's for the frother. For those that don't know, I have a little charger right here. It's charging up my battery. And if you guys have a frother, do not buy regular batteries, because this will spend the energy of those batteries with the quickness, and those batteries that you buy, the regular ones, are not cheap. So it's better to get the lithium rechargeable ones, because you can use it as many times until they degrade, and then I think you can use it for like a year or 2, or look, maybe more, depends on how much you use it and how often. Then you can buy it again instead of buying it like 2 or 3 times in a month. Whew, that's gonna be too much. So yeah, I mean, yeah, the battery is expensive, but if you think about it in the long run, you'll save money. You save more money than if you were to buy the regular batteries. So I recommend it, especially during these times where everything's already expensive. And anyways, I'm blabbing at this point. Let's get it going. Because what did I clean? Nothing. So we gotta clean something. And why am I whispering? I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, put this guy away. And if you're curious why I have this guy, is so when I do the live stream, I pray that I'll get popular one day and I could use this as it was meant to be. Meaning, I could use it when people write on the screen. It could talk, like it would be like, hey, cool live stream, and when they write it, this thing will speak it out like, hey, cool live stream. Anyways, at the moment, it's just here. I could use it for the Uber, so the speaker will be much louder, and much louder than the phone speaker. Or I could use it to listen to music instead of using the car, because if I use the car, it's going to use the battery, and when you use the battery, it needs to charge, so it's going to use gas to charge the car, and that could get quite pricey. I need to turn off the inverter in the car. Okay, I turn it so it doesn't use the high voltage battery, and then it'll use gas, so I gotta try to conserve. Okay, what else I gotta do? Man, my car is a total mess. Okay, this is the regular charger. I will put it right here. Oh no, I knew it. I bought a cable holder. I only bought 1. I should have bought 2. Because I forgot the cables over here. Man, oh well, okay. I mean, I can still buy it because I have the Prime thing. I got the free trial, so I mean, I don't have to buy it now. We'll buy it later. Man, I gotta use the restroom. We gotta do something different. One thing I know for sure is I gotta really clean up the car really good. And figure something out. I remember one of the commenters on TikTok, she was saying that, oh, she had a suggestion, you should be around people, like around a community that you want to be around with, or what you're trying to do. And she's right, because I'm doing the van life, even though it's not by choice. I'm not in a van, it's a car. I'm doing the car life not by choice, but I could connect with those that are traveling because I don't consider myself homeless. I consider myself as a bougie traveler, traveling pretty much. And yeah, I think I need to get to around those people because they know how to get monetized, and I really would love to learn from them how to do it, how to get monetized, because they've been through it. And yeah, let me put this away. Oh, you know what I forgot to get? I need to get the extension cords. Whew, I really gotta use the restroom. Okay, I gotta put this guy down. This is awesome. For those that don't know, this is the book reader. So I should be cleaning, but I want to pull it out so everyone can see. Oh man, I use this to read the Bible. You can change the color. Let's see, where's the color? Nice. But I like to use this one because this is the soft color. It's easy to look at. But then this is neutral, and then this is cool. Actually, I'll probably use neutral. And it has a timer. You could also dim it or make it brighter. Awesome purchase versus the uh-oh. Okay, let me roll up the window. Sorry, it's people jogging by, screaming and yelling. I don't know if they're gonna say any bad words or not, so I'd rather not risk it. And yeah, got this. Cause I have this one right here, as you can see. I mean, it works good, but it still works, which is good. But it's not convenient because the one I'm reading is on the, for those that saw my big heirloom Bible is big, and you can't clip it. There's no place to clip it because the pages are thick. Show it. So there's no way I can really clip the book. I mean, use a clipper because I don't want to clip on the pages and make it rip. So with the other one, I just put it on top of the page or where I'm looking at, and the whole area, it glows. The other thing I gotta do is I need to look for a cover for that book. I've been searching, there's no cover for it, so I think it needs to be custom made. Gotta figure that out. Anyways, what those people need. I think they were there before and they were yelling, hooting, and hollering, but who knows what they were saying? I don't know. I don't want to find out. Just let them do their thing, and see what else we got here. Man, my car's a total mess. That was a strange smell. It smelled like sweat. Can't be me because it's not me. Oh, did someone walk by and I didn't notice? Because there's a little spot where people could go in and out. I think probably someone went. That was a strange smell. Right when I turn off the AC and roll down the windows. Anyways. Man. So much stuff. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Gotta throw those away. More camera gear stuff. Oh man. Oh man, I even bought more of these stuff and I don't think I need it. too late now. Oh man, okay. We are going to put this perhaps in here for now. I have no idea where to put it. My goodness, it's so bad that I don't even know what to put where. I need to work on my camera gear. Let me not waste this towel I got right here. Hey, and use it to wipe something down. I have these are for my eggs. Great, where did that water spray bottle go? Yeah, earlier this morning I didn't study the Hmong or did the lesson. All I did was I was shopping on Amazon for stuff, and of course, as I mentioned, I spent a little, I think under $250 on stuff that I don't know if I need it or not. I mean, one thing for sure, I do know it makes it a lot more convenient for me to take in the laptop in and out. And I write down the stuff that I need to get ready, because if I truly want to get out of the state, I think I really need to organize the car, and I really need to make something happen. I probably need to start cleaning up the storage too, start giving the stuff away. So much stuff to do, but I'm just like wasting time. I'm just man. Anyways, okay. Cool thing is the way I have set things up, it does make things easier. Like my laptop, the tablet. Remember how I had problems using the stuff? I didn't want to use it because everything was packed up in a bag. And we got that issue resolved, which is pretty cool. Because if y'all remember back in those days, probably like a couple or several months ago, I was complaining like, oh, I'm so tired of taking the laptop and the tablet in and out. And it's resolved now because I got the sleeve covers. Of course, I lost $80 because I got the sleeve for the laptop, but it couldn't put the tablet inside at the same time. That was a waste of money. That was a waste because I'm not using it. And I got this cheaper one that was like, I think $20 or $30. And it could fit both the laptop and the tablet at the same time. And it's very convenient, meaning I could just put it around. Because the reason why I had that sleeve, for those that are curious, is this thing right here. It's so that I don't damage the laptop or the tablet when I place it in the back, because I'm a little bit kind of rough. I kind of put things kind of rough, but I try not to be. But one thing for sure is if I don't have the sleeve like this, it will get scratched up, it will get damaged. And yeah, the other laptops I had, they were pretty dinged up. Even when I was not living in the car, I'm pretty rough with it. But one thing I do know is if I take care of it well, it will take care of me, because I need things to work. And especially if or when the Father of Heaven lets me go to Vietnam, I need everything to be in peak condition. Because I remember when I had the Sony Vial, that thing went to Vietnam a couple times. Then I had the Microsoft Surface Pro 3, that went with me a couple of times to Vietnam. And Vietnam is not a friendly weather. It's not a friendly weather for electronics. It's humid. It can get really hot. There are certain areas, like for example, there's a city called Đà Lạt, and it gets super cold. Even for the northern areas, if you go to like the mountain areas, there's even snow depending on the season. So it is definitely not electronic friendly, but I did bring it with me. You know, the Sony Vaio, which I destroyed, the Microsoft Surface Pro 3, which I also destroyed when I moved, and yeah, it worked fine. So right now I'm rolling with the Lenovo 9i dual screen, and let me tell you, I am very unimpressed with this thing. This thing is it glitched out. It has shut down a couple times. It cannot really multitask versus when I had my Microsoft Surface Pro 3, and that thing is old. And the one that was really reliable was the Sony Vaio, but unfortunately it couldn't. It was I think stuck on Windows 7, and it couldn't really upgrade or something like that. It couldn't really. All the apps it was unable to be used. The browser was phased out, and just a lot of things. And that's when I got the Microsoft. That's when I phased it to the Microsoft Surface Pro 3. But that, unfortunately, it did not have enough power for video editing. I mean, I did use it a couple times with Power Director, and it worked fine. But then when I got really into vlogging, videoing, I started seeing there was limitation. It was very limited on the video format, very limited on what it could do. And I think DaVinci Resolve was too gangster for the Microsoft Surface Pro 3, because that thing only had like 8 gigs of RAM, and the memory wasn't that big, because it was just the middle. It wasn't the flagship. It was just the middle one. It was the i5, something like that. So it couldn't do the things that I want to do, and I knew if I got better cameras, it probably would be able to handle it. And that's where this guy comes in. And unfortunately, I mean, it's better than the Microsoft Surface Pro 3, but it ain't great. It's like better, but not significantly better. It's better kind of thing. Kind of like the DJI Action 4, and then there's the 5. Like, oh, okay, you can see at night, but to me the color looks whack. And when I saw it, I did not get it. You know, it was just like, no. And interestingly enough, I got the Nano, and that has the same sensor as the 5, and I realized the color from the 4 to the 5 looks totally different, because the Action 4 and the Pocket 3, the colors are similar, and I like the colors a lot. And it looks great straight out of the camera. It looks great. But for the 5 and the 6, the colors, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I think if I did not have the Action 4 or the Pocket 3, then I would be okay with the 5 and 6. But since I had it a while and I used it a lot, and when I see the colors, so when I see the side-by-side or just looking at it, it just, okay, something's off with the color. And the thing is, I know people, they probably won't notice it when they watch it, but when you use camera and create content and see it, it's kind of, I don't know, annoying, troubling in ways, when kind of can't seem to match it up. But then again, maybe it's just me. But then I don't think it's just me, because I see other, I think, major, like large content creators. The one I watch, I think that the ones that do the tech videos, which I stopped watching because I am bored of tech. But anyways, they would say the very similar things about the color, like something is not right about the color, it's not matching. But I think the ones that, oh, I probably shouldn't say it, the ones that really agree with those companies are probably sponsored by them, whether they say it up front or not. Because, you know, they always put that disclaimer, oh, you know, my decision is my own or something like that. But to me, I just, no more. I just think if they produce the videos and just show it, because sometimes I just have to turn off the audio or whatever they're saying because I don't want it to interfere. I just want to look at the images. So I'm grateful for that they are posting side-by-side images, because you can see, oh, so that's how it looks like without their input, by like saying like, oh yeah, even though it looks like this and kind of don't agree, but still this and that is better. Like, I don't know. Anyways, I'm blabbing. I enjoy tech. I don't know why people are going for the 8K. I mean, if you think about it, how many people out there are filming in 8K, like normal people that don't do content or major content creators? How many people are doing 8K? Because I see there are really popular content creators and they're still filming at 1080p. For those that don't know, that's just regular HD. And some of them will upscale their videos and it still looks really good. Upscale from 1080 to 4K. I didn't know you could do that. And I also checked on Reddit. It looks like for some strange reason, I recommend do your own research, because when I saw this, I was thinking, when I have a chance, I gotta test that out. Because they were saying when you upscale a 1080 image to 4K and then upload it to YouTube land, it looks really good. I gotta try that, because if it could do that, then great. Can my laptop do that? Because I have the DaVinci Resolve 20. Maybe it can, maybe it can't, I don't know. Anyways, I've been blabbing. I've barely scratched the surface of cleaning the car. I need to get more alcohol. And for those who are curious what I use this for, I use it for degreasing, because our hands are so oily sometimes, and when there's too much oil, when water doesn't cut it, that's when I use the alcohol. Or if something like really, if I have like the WD-40 or any oil grease or anything like that, then I would spray this to clean it up. But other than that, I mainly use water, and I highly recommend never use alcohol and use it on your phone screen. Why? Because your phone has a coating, a very special coating that prevents it, that helps not prevent, but helps not to get the fingerprints on right away, not to get smudges, oil smudges on right away. So there is a coating. So if you guys decide to clean it, I recommend spraying down with water and wiping it. And then if the prints are still there, that's when you grab the microfiber and wipe it and it'll go away. And you'll notice when you start touching it, you won't see any fingerprint marks. Of course, when you keep using it, or when your fingers start having grease throughout the day, that's when it'll come back. But anyways, that's my tip for the the alcohol thing, which don't use it on your phone. I just use it for when I clean up tech stuff, where if these things get too greasy, I know water is not going to deal with it. So that's why I use the little alcohol and just wipe it down. And anyways, I'm blabbing at this point. Also, don't use it on plastic. Don't use it on plastic, because it could dry out, it could fade out, it could make the product, whatever it is you're wiping it on that's plastic, look unpleasing, especially if it's rubber. Do not use it on rubber. Anyways, I'm blabbing. Let me get to work here. So I got the rice. I need more rice. I need more rice. I need to redo the wiring too. My goodness. And I need another extension wire, because right now I'm using, I think someone wrote something. Hello. Hi, Bet Thomas. I hope I said that right. Thank you for joining. I hope it'll be enjoyable. And if you're curious what I'm doing, I'm trying to clean up the car, because my car is a mess. Thank you for writing the comment. Anyways, let's move on forward on what we are doing, which, my goodness, it is just, there's just too much stuff in the car. I remember someone saying that when your mind's a mess, your place will be a mess too. What things have you got in here? Oh, I have plenty of things. Or if you mean for the channel, I'm just doing traveling videos, I guess. Traveling and stuff for, if those are interested, like car life, or I think they call it van life. But yeah, right now everything's a mess. I kind of made a mess. Yeah. I'm looking at my mess. I'm upset. And being upset doesn't really help out. So, but I made the mess. I caused the mess, and oh man, just looking at it makes me tired, and I just want to sit back and scroll social media. But that's just gonna make it worse. So, what am I gonna do? Man, I also regret the fridge. It's too big. I mean, the size is okay, but it's just too tall. And I can't put it in the back because if I put it in the back, then you can't open the lid. So that's the reason why I put it here, right behind the seat, so I can open the lid. But my goodness, what am I gonna do? Okay, one step at a time, but what? So far, the only thing I've done is I put the clothes inside the box. That is odd. What else can I do? Okay, this guy is still charging. I wonder if should I unplug these? Yeah, I probably should. I hope this thing charged quickly. Let's put the batteries here. And while that's charging, should I put this away? But where should I put it? Man. This is my laptop setup. It's the washers. That's out. My goodness, I have so much of these camera stuff all over the place. Unfortunately, I lost one of the rubbers for the front one. I guess that'll work for the time being. But I don't really got a place to put things. I'm trying to figure out. Oh man. Will that work? Oh, I think I kind of messed up. Okay. Okay. Looks like it's just me again. Okay. Now, what was I doing? This is the box for the strap. Do I need this box for anything? Or could I just throw it away? We'll just throw this thing away. I don't know. Why should I keep the box, right? Alright, it's already 7 o'clock. I think maybe I'll end the video here because I'm gonna go take a shower, use the restroom early. Probably stop by the storage and see what I could put away. Because right now it's looking really bad. I'm trying to figure out what I could do. Oh man, my hair. And this is why it's good to have these little spray bottles too. Those that are curious. The scrunchie here. Okay, I guess maybe I'll share my plans what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna start posting videos on Facebook. I don't know how I'm gonna do that because I try to post the video through the internet, on Samsung internet and also on the Apple Safari, but there seems to be some issue with it. I think I have to probably use the app or something to post videos, because I already know I have trouble posting just like regular pictures, but when I use the app everything went through fine. So yeah, I gotta figure that out. There's actually many things I have to do. I'm just going to end the video here because I really gotta use the restroom. Sorry for too much information. As you can see, I barely cleaned up anything. And that was cool. We did have someone to drop by the chat just to say hello. So that's pretty cool. That's all I have for this video. I hope I'm going to start cleaning up more. Today was very unproductive. I did not work. I did not make any money. I did make 2 bowls of rice. I also made coffee. I also need to get the frozen vegetables out and put it. I probably need to clean up the fridge too. I probably should start doing that. I also tested the what is it? These bugs. I also tested the what was I was testing? No, out. I think it was a mosquito. I tested I was gonna say the DJI Nano list. That thing worked fine. I think I posted that already. I also tested the headset, the Logitech headset. And looks like the only issue I'm having is with that transmitter. Not the transmitter. Yeah, it is a transmitter. I'm having an issue with the transmitter. The audio will sound great, but the mic sounds totally off. The gain is like super high. I don't know how that can be adjusted. It sounds very robotic, and it sounds like the Blue Yeti microphone I had a long time ago, years ago. It sounds like that, and I don't know how to adjust it. I end up not using it at all because it just sounds so bad. I couldn't figure out how to adjust it, even though I had like a little switch in the back. I think there was too much power to the microphone, I'm guessing. But anyways, that's all I have for this video. I want to say thank you to those that have watched the video all the way through. If you are new and enjoy the content, please consider helping me out with a like, a comment, and share. And if you're not subscribed, to subscribe, because any interaction with the video will help out the channel. I'll let the YouTube lab know that I'm a good content creator, and it would push out my contents even more. And to all my returning viewers, thank you so much for your support. I'm very grateful, I'm very thankful, and it is very encouraging for me to keep it moving, keep it pushing, and I need all the encouragement I can get. And yeah, that is all I have for now. Until the next video, the Father of Heaven willing, hallelujah, and Sinji Dua, and I hope y'all will have a great day. And hopefully I can get to it and clean up the car, because we gotta do it. We gotta get out and explore out of California. We'll see if I have the guts to do it. I mean, I'm saying it, but will I do it when it comes time? We shall see. So I also want to mention, for those that are really enjoying the content, and if you're feeling generous, please consider helping me out with the CashApp. I do have it in the description below. And yeah, that is it. Until the next, the Father of Heaven willing, hallelujah, Sinji Dua, and hopefully you guys have a great day. Whew.